video, I will be going over how to checkmate. A checkmate is when the king has no available squares and his current square is under attack. The most infamous of which is called the scholar's mate. The scholar's mate begins with the move e4 and black responding with pawn to e5. Then bishop to c4 and some other move like knight to c6. And then white plays the move queen to h5. Then if black responds with something like bishop to c5, white has mate on the very next move with queen to f7. The black king has no available squares to move to, either because the opposing queen or because of its own pieces. It cannot take the white queen because it is being protected by the bishop and then would fall under attack. This is a mate. One of the hardest checkmates in chess is a checkmate with one rook and a king against a king. The way you want to do this is to get a king to a back file or rank and have the rook cover all the squares, putting them in check, while having the king blocking all the available squares for it to escape from the rook. A main rule of thumb is when the kings are opposing each other and it's white to play, you want to play the rook on the file or rank that the black king is on. Then they have to retreat one square backwards. Then you just try to follow them, and if they try coming to your rook, simply just follow them. And once they get close to your rook, you bring it to the other side of the board. Then they only have a couple options, and if they try to keep on following to the other and staying on one side of the board, you check them. They have to come back or they have to come down, and then you can check them again. And then you basically just rinse and repeat this process over and over again. Until you find yourself going all the way down the board. The opposing king may try to fight it out, but eventually they'll be kind of trapped and such that they're nearing the edge of the board. Then, once you get the opposing king to the end of their file or rank, what you want to do is, if they keep on coming to your rook, let them. Because then, as soon as they get closer, you bring your rook to the other side. And if they make a mistake, or you force them into a corner, giving them almost no squares to move to, you deliver the mate. In this example, you would move your rook to h8, checkmate.